The court case, it's a matter of national importance. So I do believe, when I was not on this particular case, was talking to lawyers for various different cases. I remember we have even filed cases on Sundays. And I believe any cases which are of emergency or importance, we will be allowed. But we just received the hansard. So the lawyers need to, go through the hansard and verify it with all the video recordings and everything which, happened on Wednesday, 5th of June. So once we confirm that hansard, verify hansard, we don't want to rush and make some mistakes. We are hoping that once the lawyers verify the informations in hansard, then we should be able to file it by today evening or even tomorrow or before Sunday. We should be able to file. We are not in a rush. Get the process properly followed and registered with court. And I'm sure it is a Supreme Court week also, thankfully. So we should be able to, file it in the Supreme Court.
So you're thinking of filing contempt charges against those who sabotage the
I hope you all respect it's a role of our team, opposition leader, and all there. So I'm here only to speak for my province, my district, and I can't give that comment because you ask my personal opinion, then I would give my personal opinion, but it may not be appropriate also when they are seriously working hard to get information collected. But it is personally I feel very, very disappointed in a sense, like I feel it's I'm living as if in China somewhere. It's like the democracy has been hijacked kind of. I mean the whole country has been witnessing, and I felt for the first time so down. I mean it's so down, but at the same time people are exposing themselves also what what is their intention and all those things. So our leaders should always do honorable things. Leaders means you should honor your word with your actions. So that's one of the leadership qualities, but it's individual choice. But if I were in that seat, I look after the opposition leaders, opposition benches, like the same kind of attention I give to the government, I'll give it to them also. Because we have to create an equal, playing field. You don't, there are two teams playing. This team has been well looked after, built, having good food and everything, whereas this, team is like starved, not eaten, and all those, you come and ask these two teams to play, then it is unfair. So this is again a personal opinion. The leader's choice differs. I've always heard from very, very senior leaders talk about 2027 is more important, and if I sit in opposition I will lose election. I'm just trying to see how we can remove this myth that for leaders to innocently think this is like a prominent leader, a good leader in a sense, like in his own capacity he's doing a lot of work, but still no, we can't come to opposition because I will lose election. So I don't know what is the relations between sitting in opposition and losing election. So it is always not about 2027. First, when we come into parliament, the first thing they will start schooling us or teaching us, worry about 2017. That is when the economy will be double, triple, and you are going to get all sorts of sources. Then 2017 I came, it's the same lecture again. 2022 you must win, you must be there, so that the economy will be so big and all those things. So my appeal is like treat everyone equal, be neutral to everyone. Because personal money blow, you me 1-1, you me all the time, as if like we have to plead and beg, and we put a budget, we stick to the budget. We strictly follow what we appropriated in the budget, and that is what we should be really focusing. And like I said, sitting in opposition is not a sin. I'm not saying that people who are until last day you stop long up, now you come here, now you talk this like it's not that. But by treating everyone equal, everybody will be happy, and it is an equal playing field. So that is what I would appeal. And also it's not always about winning next election, sir, tomorrow me by alive or no. How this leader me must win 2027. In order for me to win, I got to be here. But sir, tomorrow you by alive or no. What if you die tomorrow? So we need to, use the people's mandate or God-given mandate to help his people to bring whatever help we can. So it is not about where we sit, but how we can, serve our people. Because I'm also not going to question government, because it is not easy to satisfy everyone. Everyone wants, project, everyone wants money and all. But the appeal is, we should stick to budget. We should be fair, rather than prioritizing, only few sectors or few projects, then, starving some other departments, recurrent expenses and all those things. So there must be a fair distribution of wealth, which makes the entire country, happy. So that would be my appeal, and, to the leaders.